Hey.
You're back. How'd it go at Futaba? You've been giving your company for the past few days? Thanks. Leave me alone, we were just at the beach. A criminal who uses the metaverse to carry out their crimes. This is no longer a matter we can ignore. Especially because they might be the one who killed Futaba's mother. To be honest, I considered the idea that they might be behind all of the rumored psychotic breakdowns. Now it appears as though the person is killing people as well. Technically, they're making people have mental shutdowns, which can cause them to die. That's what happens when you kill someone's shadow, yeah. We were worried about it back with Kamoshida and Madarame, remember? Psychotic breakdowns and mental shutdowns, it would make sense if the same person was behind them. The news never talks about the victims dying, so people only know about the psychotic breakdowns. Or breakdowns, rather. So this shit's seriously a case. If that's for real, whoever's doing it is some kind of assassin. I'm gonna beat the crap out of them. I would suggest we be more cautious going forward as well. We still don't know much about our metaverse nav. That's true. I wonder why that thing exists. There was a man in my dream with a long nose. A dream? You still half asleep, dude? I wonder if that criminal is using the app too. Futaba, this seems like your area of expertise. Do you know anything about it? No, I'd never even heard of it before. I mean, it's not really even an app. It's more like a mysterious app-like thing. I see. It's okay though. I might not know much about the nav, but I can still navigate you guys on the path to victory. I'll guide you to whatever criminal you're looking for. Haha, you can rely on me. Awesome, dude. You're way more reliable than Mona.
Damn it, Ryuji. You always find the worst possible things to say.
Hang on. Finishing the last bite of my sandwich because the beach trip in general was like the perfect time to eat it. Hey, you live in Youngin, right? You know about the old movie theater there? Well, the old couple that runs it is apparently getting threatened by land speculators. They're trying to say the theater's in the way of some building they want to put up. We can't let them force those people out, right? Let's tear the baby down. This isn't a time for jokes. That old couple's afraid of the threats that they don't even want to open their theater. Anyway, our target's a guy named Yasui Jochi. Let's drive him off and save that old couple. Alright, we have a lot of mementos requests. At least like 8. Ooh, they'll let me hang out with people today. Wait, check on the plant first. There's no crossword. Now we check on the plant.
Hey!
Is ready for more nutrients.
Oh.
Oh, kindness rank up. We'd love to see it. Rank 4. I am selfless.
Alright.
Yes!
Alright. So, Chihaya's locked off. Fumi can hang out. We can do Sojiro. I think we do Sojiro if Sojiro has one. I think I'm kind of tempted to do Sojiro right now. Although, don't I have a star? I have a star. So no, let's do Hifumi then, in that case, since I have a star on me and I'd rather save a trip to the Velvet Room. We could start the Strength Confidant too, but we'll be back in the Velvet Room before long. I'm going to Los Angeles for a school trip soon. We're gonna go to the beach, so I bought a swimsuit, but dressing like that in front of people. Sorry for bringing up such a personal topic. You're going to LA? That's insane. It's like on the complete opposite side of the United States
Thank
for me.
you very much.
I do have family in California, though. This is it, the digital version of the weekly magazine. My father's deteriorating health, and that he's bedridden. The fact that my mother primarily supports us. They even reported that my mother works at a nightclub. Which is not untrue, but was it really necessary for them to write about all this? Capitalizing on a family's private matters is just cruel. My family's troubles have nothing to do with my skills as a shogi player. My mother was furious when she read the article. She said it'll hurt her career and that she'll never forgive whoever wrote it. My father didn't say anything, he just sat there listening to her. But he looked troubled. My mother told me that we'd be able to easily quell those rumors if I were to become more famous. So now she's even more insistent on having me do more TV and magazine interviews than before. You'll be famous. I don't really care about being famous. I just want my parents to be happy. I always believed that if I worked hard as a shogi player, I'd be able to support us. But I never expected such a destructive article would be written about me and my family. Honestly, nothing good will come from being treated like an idol. People say I'm all looks and no skills. They're annoyed that I'm in the press all the time. Terrible things have been said about me, suggesting I would do anything to become popular. I'm even starting to be shunned in the shogi world. That's why my senior acted that way towards me. The real reason I practice in the church is that no one wants to play with me. My father used to practice with me from his sick bed, but his illness has made that possible. Maybe I should stop playing shogi and just get a job. That way my family won't get hurt again. Huh? No, to be honest, I don't want to quit. I love shogi. Yeah, you're right. You understand my true feelings. At the end of the day, I love shogi. I'd never be able to give it up. I was just confused because of that article and how my senior treated me. However, I think I can see my next move thanks to you. You're helping me realize a lot about myself outside of shogi. Rank 6, I believe? We're actually doing really good with Knight Confidants. Y is the only one that's like at the very bottom, and Oya, but you know, Oya doesn't count until... Oya literally doesn't count until 80% of the nighttime confidants are complete. I want to say when everyone's complete, but like if there's ever a day like, oh, we're doing a Y and Oya and Oya is available and the Y is not, then we'll do Oya obviously, but like she's like least priority right now. And we still have a good bit of game to go, so I'm confident we'll get every confidant done. Let's return to the church and play a match. The article left me somewhat irritated. I'm gonna use my secret move, the Eternal Abyss, Yagura Gate, and turn the board into hell. Yo, Wild Arms? You're gonna summon Ragula? Well, would you care to face me in a match? I know I played Wild Arms yesterday, but I wish I was playing Wild Arms again.
Until next time.
Can't get enough of that game. Hello, this is Hifumi. Thank you so much for accompanying me today. I needed the distraction. Trying to solve this on my own, I felt caught in a vicious cycle, but you helped me find a new path. You might make a fine priest yourself, considering how good a listener you are, I mean. Confess your sins, my child. Well, that was unexpected. You got me, I suppose. You really are a strange individual. I was supposed to be your teacher, but somehow the tables have turned. I'm the one learning from you. I would love to keep learning from you. Well, if you'll excuse me, I'll see you at the church.
I know this is out of the blue, but, like, could we all meet up at LeBlanc tomorrow?
Sure.
Aw, sweet.
That worried tone. Could he still have summer vacation homework left to do?
Was that Morgana? Whoa, how did he know?
I actually called it.
Anyway, I've already hit up Makoto and the others. I'll be counting on you to get me through this tomorrow.
You gotta be kidding. Might as well get some sleep while we can.
I'm shocked they're letting me do... Oh, hello. As I was saying, I'm shocked they're letting me do activities with confidants during this time. And thankful.
That black thing was... me? That can't be true. I'm supposed to be human. I should be.
Nope.
If we get rid of the distortion in the depths of mementos, I'm sure it'll all be fine.
Nope.
Sorry, did I wake you up?
Yup. What's wrong?
Oh, my sunburns were hurting and that woke me up.
You stupid cat.
I was absorbing all the sunlight because I'm black. Don't you get it?
I thought of Elena complaining like, oh, why do our uniforms have to be black or whatever? Man, one of the best moments in Rebirth for sure.
Oh, I'm not sure what to do when you give me an honestly concerned response like that. By the way, it's not like I'm bothered by this or anything, but hypothetically speaking, okay? What would you do if I turned out to be some weird... thing?
I already don't pay much attention to you, but that's a hard enough job as is. You're already weird.
That's... well... if what I saw from earlier is true, is it okay for me to stay with the Phantom Thieves? And even if I'm with the team, I'm useless at the moment. It's nothing. Well, I've gotten pretty used to my life as a cat, too. And to be frank, this storage room isn't bad either. Then again, I can't wait to turn back to being a human so I can move out.
Thank goodness. I can't wait till you become human either so you can move out.
Maybe I'll live a life of luxury in a suite on the highest floor. But rather than becoming some weird thing, maybe staying as a cat isn't so bad either. You and me made a deal, yeah? That means I can stay here. Isn't that right?
Do what you want, I guess. You already do.
Thought so. Don't forget what you just said, okay?
I'm gonna forget about it literally tomorrow. Ba-ba-bum.
All right.
Come on. Let's hurry up and get to sleep. Night. It'll be fine, right?
Oh, I'm done.
As for me, I'm done for.
Talk about a cliched way to end your summer vacation. I can't believe you hadn't even touched your homework until last night.
Really? Really? You can't believe they hadn't touched their homework until last night? Makoto, who do you think we're dealing with?
Well, everyone's free to spend their time as they choose. I guess some people just can't help themselves.
I'm sorry.
Are you sorry, though?
Come on, I think he's learned his lesson. More importantly, why don't you folks take a break?
Boss! Oh, you're a lifesaver.
I'm gonna go pick up some groceries. Mind the shop for a bit.
The sports club has aggressively applied kinesthesiology to the team's practices. By incorporating their lab's findings on human efficiency into the training regimen, they have developed a...
Oh, that reminds me. Isn't there a female athlete from our own school who's made the news?
This must be a new royal scene because they're talking about Yoshizawa.
An athlete? Oh, do you mean the one in gymnastics?
Yeah, her! The one everyone's saying is super cute.
Oh yeah, Yoshizawa, right? Wasn't she gonna be in the summer meet? Or is that already over?
Ah, about that.
Makoto?
Well, I just happened to overhear a couple teachers discussing it when I was heading to school the other day. Yoshizawa-san's results in the meet, they weren't exactly stellar.
I see.
There seemed to have been a great many people expecting her success there. It's gotta be tough for her.
Yeah. Ain't there one more meet left this year in gymnastics, though? Shit must be rough right now. But if she can nail that one, who cares what anybody at school says?
Oh, that also reminds me. So, I just so happened to bump into Mishima-kun before summer vacation started.
And?
He seemed really mad. I asked him what was wrong, and he showed me some posts on an underground site about our school. It pretty much said the school's planning to abandon any honors student who isn't actively making Shujin look better.
Whoa, wait a sec.
There was no name, and it sounded like just another rumor at first. But could this be about Yoshizawa-san?
Who knows? Still, ever since the case with Kamoshida, the school's been frantically trying to improve its public image, right? At the very least, this abandonment of honor students would fall in line with the school's real mission. I can't deny the possibility that they would do this to Yoshizawa-san. They dump all their hopes onto their athletes, and if they don't cut the mustard, they're out like the rest of the trash, huh?
Regardless of whether it's true or not, such behavior is extremely self-serving.
Just like we thought this whole time. There's still tons of shit wrong with society.
Yeah, we don't know what'll happen to Yoshizawa's spot on the team, but at the very least, we can keep up our efforts to prevent the worst case scenario.
Next up, our spotlights on a topic everyone's talking about, the Phantom Thieves incidents. The Phantom Thieves shocked the world by silencing a globally notorious hacktivist group. Their popularity goes beyond our own borders, with foreign media following them closely as well. Many are heralding them as dark heroes and gentlemen thieves for a new age.
Whoa. This is getting pretty crazy. So the whole world really knows about us.
They sure do. Crossword!
Man, it's hot.
Enough already. All anyone talks about anymore is the Phantom Thieves. Who they are, whether they're good or bad, it's starting to give me a headache. Oh, Sojiro. So the more famous we get, the more Mementos opens up, yeah. I can't get that out of my head. And that's why you couldn't focus on your homework until today, right? Yeah, exactly. Sounds like an excuse to me. Still, I've been wondering about that too. I wonder why it works like that. Does Morgana know
I
anything?
don't know. I don't even remember how I first learned about mementos.
He doesn't remember. I see. There's no way for us to find out. It will likely become clear if we continue as the Phantom Thieves. The most important thing now is the identity of that criminal using the metaverse. That might be the person who killed my mom. I'm gonna find them no matter what it takes. You know, we used to be lacking in quite a few areas. But now that we have Futaba helping us, a great number of possibilities are never available. Yes, we gained a fantastic addition to our team in the most unexpected manner. Ah, you're making me blush. We'll be counting on you, Futaba. This feels way better than having some dumb cat guide us. I mean, he's not wrong, Ryuji. Ryuji. He's not wrong, Morgana. I want to talk about this coming up, but I feel like there's a better time to talk about it than right now. So I'm like holding off on it. Kind of climber. Excuse me? Necessary for dares. Is that down? What the heck is necessary for dares? Courage? You need courage to do dares? I guess. Alright, that does fit. What about this? Kind of climber. Griffin half. Griffin half? Abel's lesson. What? What the heck is a kind of climber? This is moral, probably. That would fit. This must be a lion, because it's a griffin's half. What the heck is a kind of climber, though? I have no idea what the kind of climber is. What can I spell here? We're gonna use the E, so it's just S-O-L-I-C and T, and there's an A. Is it social? How would that make any sense? But like, what else can I spell? Alright, that hint was kind of stupid. I don't really get how a social is a kind of climber. Yes, I got it.
Alright.
I see. Nice.
This doesn't even matter, by the way, because we already have max knowledge. I don't even know why I'm bothering with crosswords at this point. Like, I figured we gotten this far, we could probably do them all. It doesn't take very long. Sojiro, Mishima, Chihiya's locked out. We're at 6. I think Mishima's at 6, isn't he? Oya needs a rank up. It's either Sojiro or Mishima, easily. Actually, no, take me to the Velvet Room. We can start the twins' social links.
It's way too high.
We can start their link.
Hey, inmate.
Or we could do Sojiro. I mean, we could do Sojiro after. I'm trying to think if I care more about Sojiro or Mishima. I think they're both rank 6.